What up, y'all? Welcome back. I know I told you I was going to be back soon, and guess what? I am back sooner than you expected, but today is quite the episode for everybody out there who's trying to find something to get into the October Halloween season. Listen, I always wanted to go to Disneyland consecutively when I was a kid, but I get the opportunity now as an adult. Fucking awesome. But you know what makes it even more fucking awesome? Is the fact that today, for the first time in my whole life, for the first time in my whole life, I finally get to visit Oogie Boogie's Halloween Bash at Disneyland and Disneyland California Adventure. Now, not only am I excited about the unlimited amount of candy, but I have been seeing a lot of vloggers, and believe me, I've been preparing mentally, physically, and overall for this whole situation. Look at me, I'm over here fucking, I'm wet. I was cleaning up some stuff, making sure I'm hydrated, you know what I mean? Not just high. Today is the day where I will be doing, I want to say, well over 700 milligrams of SHO by the one and only Cali Blaze. Now, some of you guys don't know what that is. That is simply solventless hash oil. Now, I know some of you guys know the deal with RSO, how it's very concentrated and very potent. This is like the new version of that. Honestly, it's probably the most highest you could ever get off a capsule, and I'm gonna fill up as many capsules as I can. I'm gonna take them because they take about 2 hours to really hit, especially for somebody who has a tolerance that I do. And I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to be the highest I have ever been, not only on High and Hungry, but at Disneyland at the same time. Alright, y'all, so whole 360. Now I'm actually here. We made it. We're back on High and Hungry. We made it to the actual park. Now, quick fucking update. I did not know that it was just a California Adventure. So that's where the Oogie Boogie thing takes place at. I'm interested to see in all the other type of costumes they're gonna have over there. But let's not fucking deflate from the fact of what we really came in here for. Now, I told you that I was gonna be the highest today. I told you that I was gonna be the highest one vlogging today, or the highest, I guess, Disney vlog. Everybody's doing these little edibles and all this stuff. Everybody's doing all these little cute antsy stuff, and they're all like getting this nice little tin can of gummies and all this stuff. But that's not how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take it to the extreme. You know why? Because I have some Cali Blaze SHO. A lot of you guys don't know what Rick Simpson oil is. This is SHO, which is solventless, the solventless version of it. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it's like having rosin gummies versus the regular gummies. In my hand, I have about maybe like 10 or like 12 of these, and I'm gonna go with the 5 right now. I'm gonna do the heroic fucking dose. Like, I'm gonna do the heroic fucking dose. I chose to dress up as Jafar today because Aladdin was one of my favorite Disney movies coming up. Of course, you guys know I dabble in comedy, so, you know, me being a big comedy fan, Robin Williams being the RIP, the GOAT, and, you know, and being the genie as well, definitely made it all come together for me. I have 3, 4, and 5. So I have 5 of them in my hand. I need to get some water out the car, though, if I had to be honest, but there you go. We're gonna see how this ends by the end of the night. This is definitely, I do not tell you guys out there to try this. This is definitely for people out there who have a very, very high tolerance, all right? Like an extreme tolerance. Like, if we don't smoke the same tolerance. So here we go, all at once. There you go. Now I need some water. Hold on, let me get out of the car. I would definitely say take it about 2 hours before you're gonna actually enjoy yourself or do everything here, because it's gonna take approximately about 2 hours before you feel it at the exact peak it's supposed to hit. Now, before I keep on talking to you guys, we're gonna go inside and see how long the line is. This is definitely a point of view type of vlog, at least you know, meaning POV. So you're gonna be hearing a lot of my commentary, but you're also gonna be seeing a lot of the behind the scenes, because I want to try some food while I live up to the High and Hungry name. So let's go ahead and make it happen. Keep watching the High and Hungry. Light one up, burn one, take one of these RSOs, do whatever you got to, because we got to go. You guys were watching High and Hungry here on BREALTV. I'm out here at Disneyland. Got a Jafar, going to Disney's California Adventure, Oogie Boogie. Let's see who I run into. I got a fucking cape, y'all. It's like the one time, you know, I'm gonna be honest, like, I just had some kids, like their mom, saying like, hey man, they're excited to meet you. I gotta tell them straight up, man. They're like, I don't work here, I'm sorry. Cause as much as fun as that shit is to me, I'm gonna be like, hey man, I'm glad you're enjoying your childhood. I'm out here making up for mine. This is at the Grand California Hotel. I swear to God though, like, I cannot watch this movie without fucking crying. Just because I actually did have an aunt called Mama Coco who recently died. I swear to God, that shit fucking, I feel that shit. Alright, so we're in the Grand California Hotel. There's music being played. I'm out here dressed like Jafar. A lot of people are liking the costume. I make a pretty good Jafar. I'm not gonna lie, like I said it earlier when I was getting you the inside footage of this. This is a pretty dope piece. It's usually like kind of like edible for the most part. They usually make them. So technically, this is like a good High and Hungry exhibit that you can make it on your way to the park. Now, the entrance that we're taking can only be made to enter California Adventure, which is actually going through the hotel. So we're gonna make our way in, but I just felt like I had to point that out. And shout out to the guy who's playing the music. It makes me feel like a super villain. Yeah, let's go on and head to the park. This is the move right here. Look at that, no line. So we got our bag, we got the wristbands. I'm not gonna be getting on no water ride. I don't want to mess this up. Premeditated. But we're gonna go find where the drinks are at, or where the brews are at. Trying to find all the heady Halloween stuff to eat. Mind you, I am probably like 30 minutes into the SHO, and I'm feeling pretty fucking good about that. A lot of people here seem to be liking my costume. I got my Pope pins with me. Did you see that the whole time? I didn't even need to mention it. I had them in my pocket, ready to go. SHO, ready to go. No problem. Disneyland, California Adventure. Sorry, Disney's California Adventure has changed. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're gonna get on the Cars ride before, well, one of the Cars rides, Luigi's the Italian talking one. Dressed up as Jafar throughout the whole thing. Had to put your seatbelt back on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel a little. I took 5 of these motherfuckers.
Have you guys stuck on your seatbelt for me real quick?
I took 5 of them, and starting to feel like everything's feeling a little bit heavier, funnier. We're about to see how funny it is, how fun it is with this ride. My hat's on tight. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cool costumes here too, I'm not gonna lie. But we're about to get onto the ride. I'll give you guys a POV. Oh shit. The cars are going all around. This was only 10 minutes. This is the shakiest footage ever. Oh! I don't know, I feel like they went harder last time.
You think?
Yeah. Come on, dance faster. So I was trying to make my way to the bar, but before I know it, I'm like, I saw somebody whom I knew, and I'm like, I either know you from the LAFC games or from a restaurant. And sure enough, it was my friend from Correa's Market. Sure enough, I'm like,
What up,
the
guys?
one and only Chef Edgar is here with his whole fam, bro.
Yep.
The irony that I'm filming High and Hungry out here, and then I happen to be running into you as well.
Yeah, Brody, yeah.
Is this your first time here?
Second year.
Second year?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're like, you know how to get around already. I didn't know this was
Not
just
really.
like I didn't know this was just California Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm actually here to judge some of the spooky, you know, enjoy some of the spooky food.
Oh yeah. Oh, yo, you gotta try that fried chicken sandwich from Fortune Sellers.
Is that from San Francisco?
Yeah, San Francisco. You gotta try that fried chicken sandwich.
I haven't had dinner yet, so.
Dude, that's a good sandwich. Yeah. It's a good sandwich.
I haven't had dinner yet, so that's a good recommendation coming from my friend. He's a chef right here.
Yeah. No, that's a good sandwich. Good sandwich.
And you said we're waiting in line for candy here?
Some candy, bro. It's free, so.
Oh,
well,
damn.
I mean, is it free? Technically, you gotta pay to get in, but they're giving you candy, bro.
This is kind of cool. We're about to.
Yeah.
I mean, not for nothing. When you got cottonmouth, like every other day at Disneyland, this is viral right here. If you got cottonmouth like crazy, bro, like this is how you do it. So after you get the candy, this is where you end up. Where's that smoke coming from, though? I guess it's just like posing. All right, we're gonna keep it going. But yeah, this is what you see after the end of the trail. Where's the helmet at? I don't see it. I mean, look at the Indiana Jones with the whip. Diabetes?
Give me a heart attack. I looked up and there just bar was. Ordering a blueberry ginger.
No, that's for her. I got the light up one. Oh. There we go. Got yours? Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm kind of debating if I'm gonna take another one, but you know me, this is usually the spot that we went to last time, where everybody usually comes chill here. But they moved the couches all the way to the left. They got a picture opportunity with like mini themed up, like Halloween edition. But I had to stop by and get myself my drinks. Now I got this drink called Tropical Melon, which kind of looks like if you were to stab Oogie Boogie, this is probably what the kind of color that would come out of him, if I'm not gonna lie. If I had to be 100% honest, but this literally it looks like it's gonna taste like a Capri Sun for adults, and if it does, I'm gonna go ahead and chug it all at once. So it definitely smells like Capri Sun. God damn, this is delicious. I chose whiskey, of course. They hooked it up. But I ain't gonna lie though, it's a lot of ice. It doesn't even feel, between me and you guys, it does not feel like it has actual liquor in it. But I could be, you know, it tastes like fucking juice. So that was more tasty and refreshing than anything. Honestly, my move, but I couldn't really bust that move today, which you guys know. If you guys saw the High and Hungry at Disneyland, or the We Don't Smoke the Same at Disneyland episode, you know what I'm talking about, the life bags, alright? The blueberry ginger one though, I'm not really big on ginger, but this is my girlfriend's drink, but we're gonna go ahead and just try it anyways. I like sipping off the cup.
Well, what have we? Santa Claus, huh?
This one tastes like kind of like lemonade and whiskey together. This is what it tastes like. You can actually taste the liquor in this one, if I have to be honest. The other one tasted too much like it was just straight juice. But you can actually taste the liquor in this one right here. My High and Hungry recommendation, if I had to be honest, or if I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go with this one. But definitely spike it on your own. If you want me to be 1,000 with you, just bring your own little bags and spike it, because this tasted like it had no kind of liquor in it. However, this one, the blueberry ginger one, you could definitely get down with this one. Now, before the rest of the SHO hits me, I'm really debating if I'm gonna take another one. So, I'm starting to feel the munchies come in. Still haven't got a good meal. You know me, I want to review the drinks. I got popcorn buckets though. Great for my whatnot. Make it into E now or something. At this point, to be honest, these lights are looking pretty badass. But I'm probably gonna take one more SHO pill. I came to the lamplight post and it's closed. However, though, one of the doors is open. And we walked in there and there's nobody there, and it was kind of crazy. Like I almost want to go in there and like take a hit, but I'm like, I don't want to get kicked out, you know. But I'm not gonna lie, the SHO effect is real. I'm starting to be real hungry, so there goes strike one for this place not being available and not for us not being able to get some of the Halloween stuff. So we're probably gonna head on to the cafe cappuccino part and see what they got there. I've been having a very good time, very high time. Donald Duck, my friend, is over there. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pretty fucked up. Made a pit stop. I'm exactly like 5 pills in. No, I'm probably about to be 6 pills in. I really wanted to try that chicken sandwich, but that place was so packed. Honestly, the best tip I can give you is get your mobile order on. So I stopped by sorry. That's how you know the RSO is hidden. I stopped by Aunt Cass's Cafe and I got me a few items. So the first thing that I got that I would recommend that looked really good, because they got the whole San Francisco area, is the specialty caramel cream cold brew. So obviously you got a special whipped cream on top, and the rest of it is just coffee cold brew. I need that kind of wake me up, especially right now because, you know, we're about to really go deep. I don't know how they make these specialty whipped creams. This right here, this tastes like sea salt caramel ice cream. Like literally. I don't know whoever's back there making that whipped cream. Keep on whipping that whipped cream up, because that's what made this drink all worth it. At first I was like, this is just a lot of just coffee. I would recommend this if you're gonna come RSO it up. I had to go ahead and stop by and get me the clam chowder just because I'm a clam chowder guy. I've been having this since I was a kid. Let's see if it still tastes as good as I was a kid. It's actually not bad. It got some good chunks in there. Don't let your mind tell you to just fuck up all this bread. You can take a bite here and there, but don't feel the need to fuck up all this bread. I saw a lot of people, they're just tearing it down, the bread. I'm like, bro, this is a lot of bread. You want to pace yourself. However, though, if you just need a quick bowl, kind of like if you want to hit the parking lot and hit another quick bowl, I would say stop by and get a bowl of this clam chowder. I wouldn't advise you unless you're just really gonna be like budgeting in it, and you're just like, yo, I gotta fill up on this one meal to fuck up all this bread or to eat it. However, though, what you're really the real star of this right here is the clam chowder. That gets the high and hungry food. Now, I'm kind of tripped out that everything comes in a Red Bull here, even stuff that doesn't really need to, like carbs on carbs. But, you know, mac and cheese and being high, so it doesn't make the same noise in bread, y'all. I'm sorry, it doesn't make that noise in bread. But it does look at that jiggle on there. Look at that fucking jiggle. I'm not gonna lie, mac and cheese is kind of mids, but it'll do. It just reminds me of like a really greater version. It really reminds me of like a nicer version of crap. But yeah, if I had to be honest, Well, I'm gonna stop saying it if I had to be honest, but I'm gonna keep it 1,000. The mac and cheese is mids. Clam chowder is a winner. But the one move you want to do though, add a little bit of sriracha on top. Trust me, that's the move right there. You gotta mix it in real quick. Add the sriracha on top. Gives it that nice little spice to it. Definitely recommend you stop by and cut. Sorry, damn. SHO. Definitely gonna recommend you to stop by Aunt Cass's Cafe. You know, like Mama Cass, Aunt Cass's Cafe. So stop by there, get you a breakfast. Alright, so I got this at the cappuccino stand, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a very moist like bun cake. It has caramel center in the middle, which will go very great with this. Straight up a layer in the middle of cream with a little stripe at the top, kind of like a bikini wax strip right here for the cake, little sexy ass cake, and looking like a nice little sandwich. This cake is looking pretty sexy, so I'm gonna take a nice little bite. God damn, that's a good ass carrot cake. Oh my god. I'm not even one that's ever big on carrot cakes, but this is fire. Like, and it sticks all together because the moisture on there is on point. So I don't even know like the cream on there. Definitely carrot cake.
No, the funniest
Definitely carrot cake.
You can walk into an apartment and be like, man, it's like 70
Yo, this.
here. I'm like,
Follow it up.
you're not dead. What are you talking about?
The nice little coffee booth.
Yes.
And I know what you guys are gonna think. What I'm about to do is crazy next. But we're going on to number 6. Alright, y'all. So the whole night, I'm not gonna lie, you kept hearing it's called Oogie Boogie Bash. I did not see that fool, not even once. I went to the villains. Yeah, that's the only time you hear of him. Look, he's all yelling. But I ended up doing 7 SHO capsules. I'm feeling them pretty heavy, but it's manageable because of my tolerance. I'm not gonna lie that I do feel that this is probably one of the highest times that I have been. Lights, I'm feeling great. Nothing bothered me. I was drinking any water I found. All the compliments were awesome. Sorry, all the compliments were awesome. My eyes are definitely really heavy. I wouldn't say that I'm super hungry because what I did eat held me down, but I was cool holding it down as far. I didn't get on any rides besides that first one. But if you're thinking about coming to Oogie Boogie's Bash, I would highly recommend it. I got so much candy, so if anybody stops by my place to get some candy, I'll be giving you some Disneyland candy for sure. Can you tell I'm faded? Can you tell I'm 6 SHO capsules in? I'm gonna try to see if we can push it farther next time. But I think so far this is probably holding the record for the level that we reached today. 6 pills hitting really hard right now. It's time to go home. All I want is something to eat, to munch on. I'm way past that level. I could definitely say this is the highest I've ever been in a long time. And I had a great time at Disney's California Adventure. I'll see how I feel when I get home.